Most shooters think they've seen it all when it comes to 9mm handguns. Polymer frames, optics cuts, threaded barrels. What more could manufacturers possibly offer? But every year, the firearms industry proves there's still room to innovate, to refine, and to push performance further than ever. In 2025's SHOT Show, plus a string of late-year unveilings, gave us a wave of pistols that are only just hitting the market now. These are the new 9mm pistols you'll actually see in holsters and on ranges through 2026. From cutting-edge carry guns to tactical double stacks, these releases prove that 9mm innovation is alive and well. So let's count down the 8 new 9mm pistols just revealed for 2026. At number 8, we have the Savage Stance XR. Savage Arms shocked a lot of shooters a few years back when they re-entered the handgun market after decades away. Their Stance pistol line was their big re-entry move, but the new Savage Stance XR builds on that platform with modern concealed carry in mind. It's a micro-compact, but unlike many tiny 9mm, it feels like a real gun in your hand. The XR is optics ready out of the box, features a longer slide for better sight radius, and ships with both 10 and 13 round magazines. What makes it interesting is balance. Too many micro-compacts are snappy, borderline unpleasant to shoot. Savage tuned the grip ergonomics and trigger geometry so it actually shoots soft for its size. If you want a carry gun that won't punish you at the range, the XR delivers. The market for slim 9mm is crowded, but the Savage Stance XR brings the big gun feel to a small gun footprint, and that's why it matters. At number 7, we've got the Stoeger STR9 Combat SX. Stoeger has been quietly building a name in the handgun space, and the STR9 Combat SX proves they're serious. This pistol packs in features that usually show up on much more expensive guns. We're talking a threaded barrel, suppressor height sights, an optic cut slide, and even an enhanced magazine well. And it ships with multiple magazines right in the box, which is a huge value play. Ergonomically, the STR9 Combat SX feels a lot like a cross between a Glock 17 and a CZP-10. It has that familiar striker-fired trigger, but Stoeger added enough contouring on the grip to give it a natural point of aim. What makes this pistol relevant for 2026 is simple. It's one of the most feature-packed 9mm under $600. For new shooters who want a buy once, cry once gun that's suppressor ready and competition capable, this thing punches way above its price tag. At number 6 is the Springfield Armory Echelon 4.0C. Springfield Armory's Echelon line made waves when it launched. Modular fire control systems, aggressive slide serrations, and their central operating group that pops out for easy swaps. Now, the Echelon 4.0C is the compact version that a lot of concealed carriers were waiting for. It's built around a 4-inch barrel, giving you concealability without sacrificing shootability. The grip module can be swapped for different sizes, and the slide is cut for every major optic footprint, thanks to Springfield's variable interface system. That means you don't need adapter plates, your red dot just mounts directly. The Echelon 4.0C represents Springfield's serious push into the SIG P320 and Glock 19 space. And for 2026, it's going to be one of the most talked about CCW pistols because it combines modularity, optics readiness, and Springfield's reputation for out-of-the-box accuracy. At number 5, we have the Kimber 2K11 series. When people hear Kimber, they think of traditional 1911s. Beautiful guns, classic lines, single-stack 45s. But the Kimber 2K11 is something very different. This is Kimber's take on the modern double-stack 2011-style pistol, chambered in 9mm, with capacities running 15 to 17 rounds. It's optics ready, it's built for performance, and it's priced to compete with Staccato. Kimber claims they designed it for both competition shooters and tactical users, which is bold, but initial reports say it shoots flat and feeds reliably. What sets it apart is accessibility. Many shooters want a double-stack 9mm 1911 style gun, but don't want to drop $3,000. Kimber's 2K11 comes in well below that, making the 2011 platform more available to everyday shooters. Expect to see this pistol everywhere in 2026, from USPSA matches to duty holsters. At number 4 is the Ruger RXM. Ruger has always balanced affordability with ruggedness, but the RXM takes things in a modular direction. Like the SIG P320 and Springfield Echelon, it's built around a serialized fire control unit. That means the gun is just the chassis, and everything else, frame size, slide length, barrel configuration, can be swapped by the user. The RXM is optics ready, comes with forward slide serrations, and ships with both standard and high-capacity mags depending on the model. Ruger also engineered the trigger to be cleaner than their previous striker fire designs, which was always a sticking point for shooters. For 2026, the RXM is significant because it puts modularity in the hands of budget-minded shooters. You can start with a compact carry setup, then later build it into a full-size range gun, all while keeping the same serialized core. At number 3, the Walther PDPF Series Pro XPMM. Walther's PDPF series was designed from the ground up for shooters with smaller hands. Reduced grip circumference, shorter trigger reach, and a refined recoil system made it more accessible without sacrificing shootability. The new Pro XPMM edition, built in partnership with Parker Mountain Machine, takes that to the next level. It adds an integrated compensator, optics-ready slide, and match-grade trigger tuning. The result is a pistol that shoots incredibly flat for its size. This gun is tailor-made for serious concealed carriers who want maximum performance in a duty-capable package. Walther's ergonomics are legendary, and with the Pro X, they've built one of the most controllable carry 9mm on the market. For 2026, this is going to be a standout among performance-driven shooters. At number 2, the Staccato HDP4. Staccato has been dominating the 2011 game for years, with pistols like the C2 and P series redefining what double-stack 1911s can be. The HDP4 is their latest innovation. It's designed as a high-duty pistol with a balance between carry and performance. It features an optics-cut slide, threaded barrel, and a rail for lights or lasers. Capacity runs in the high teens, depending on the mag. What shooters are excited about is the feel. Staccatos are known for buttery smooth triggers and soft recoil impulse, and the HDP4 continues that tradition while slimming down the profile for more practical carry. If you've wanted a Staccato that's equally at home in a holster as it is on the competition line, the HDP4 is that bridge. It's premium, yes, but it's one of the hottest new pistols you'll see in 2026. And at number 1, the Springfield Armory Echelon 4.5F Comp. Taking the top spot is another entry from Springfield's Echelon family, the 4.5F Comp. This pistol integrates a built-in compensator directly into the slide. No threaded barrels, no external comps. It's machined as part of the gun. That means less muzzle rise, faster follow-up shots, and no extra length sticking out past the slide. Combine that with Springfield's modular fire control system, their variable interface system for optics mounting, and a crisp striker-fired trigger, and you've got a pistol that competes directly with compensated Glock MOS models and SIG's P320 Spectre comp. For shooters who want compensated performance without the hassle, the 4.5F comp is the new standard. Expect to see it on competition lines and in defensive carry rotations all through 2026. A couple more pistols deserve quick shoutouts. The Tissot's 1911 Carry B9R double stack brings serious capacity to the 1911 format at a budget price. And the Beretta APX-A1 Tactical, technically a late 2024 reveal, but rolling into 2026 availability, continues to win fans with its optics cut slide, threaded barrel, and suppressor height sights. Here's the truth. Owning one of these new pistols doesn't make you a better shooter overnight. What matters is training, familiarity, and confidence. Take time to learn your pistol, test different loads, mount your optic correctly, and run drills until the gun feels like an extension of your body. That's when accuracy and performance really shine, not because of the logo on the slide, but because of the work you've put in behind it. From Savage's Slim Stance XR to Springfield's innovative Echelon 4.5F Comp, these are the 8 new 9mm pistols just revealed for 2026. They represent the future of handgunning, modularity, optics readiness, compensators, and performance built into platforms that everyday shooters can actually use. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these new 9MMs are you most excited to try in 2026? Drop it in the comments below. And if this countdown kept you locked in, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our next breakdown. Because the pistol game is evolving fast and you'll want to stay ahead of the curve.